Trent Handy Travels here, and today I'm going to teach you on how to track flights for a specific trip you have up and coming, and stop wasting your time and driving yourself mad with those low fare specials that are never available when you can travel. Most of us have a schedule and limited dates when we can travel throughout the year, so let's get into it. Today's destination is going to be Southern California, specifically Disneyland. We all want to go to Disneyland, right? So let's head on over to Google Flights. We've got departure airport, Salt Lake City. Let's put in here Orange County, which is about 20 minutes away. Now, we're going to do multiple airports. So you can either type in the name of the airport, or if you know the airport code, you can type in the airport code. So I'm going to do airport codes. So the first one, SNA, 20 minutes away from Disneyland. I'm going to hit my comma. It's automatically going to move to the next option so that I can put in the next city, Long Beach, about 25 minutes away from Disneyland. Then we're going to go to Ontario, about 60 minutes. And LAX, you're about an hour and 10 minutes if traffic's light. Good luck with that. You can put in here up to 6 destination airports. We're only going to go with 4 because I'm not driving from San Diego or anywhere north of Ontario or Los Angeles. So we'll check that box. We're going to do this in October. Kids have a break in October for fall break. We're going to do the 11th to the 14th because I like my weekends. We're going to do the 18th to the 21st because I need a day to recharge after I've been on vacation, especially Disneyland. You know you're walking 20,000 steps a day, right? We're going to hit search here. And let's see what comes up. Now we've got Spirit Airlines, $94. What a deal. But no bags. Personally, I don't care to fly Spirit Airlines. They typically have more problems than I want to deal with. But if you like Spirit, go for it. Put in here one carry-on bag. We all need at least one carry-on bag. And whoa, look at that. Spirit just dropped. It's more than Delta. But wait a minute, you say, 8:55 p.m.? I want to take advantage of that first day. So I only want to fly in the morning. How do I see those times? And these are all random times. One way is you can click on this sort by, and you can click departure time. That way you can see what prices are based on sequential order of departure. Let's go back to best flights here. And let's use the filters up here. First of all, I want nonstop. Airlines. I don't care to fly Spirit. If you do, you can leave this on. I'm going to uncheck Spirit. And I'm going to uncheck Frontier. And Sun Country. I don't think they fly this route. But if they do, I don't want to fly them. And then we're going to slide over here to the right and we're going to click time. So I want to depart somewhere between 8 a.m. and let's say noon. That way I know I need to be at the airport by 6:30 in the morning. I can do that. Now if I'm taking a 7 a.m. flight, yeah, I don't know if I want to be at the airport by 5:30. Personal preference. So I'm going to close this. Over here on price, you can add a filter for price. I'm not going to do that in this case. Emissions, if you care about emissions, they're listed down here below. I'm not going to worry about those. Connecting airports, we're not going to worry about those. Duration, we're not going to use because we're already non-stop. If it's 2 hours and 11 minutes versus 2 hours, I don't care. Same thing for me. So let's slide our filters back on over here. And now I've got the departure time I want. And let's select one here. Let's go with United. Why not? And then they've got the return flight at 6:55 p.m. That's actually not a bad price. So basic economy is $130. No carry-on bag. You've got to pay for a carry-on bag. I believe the cost is around $60. Checked bag is $70. You can upgrade and pay $60 more for round trip and get your carry-on bag that way. That's probably the best one to go to. Now if you click this continue box, it's going to open up a new tab and you're going to go to the United website and you can purchase this ticket. In this case, I only selected one passenger, so I'll need to go back here and I need to select as many passengers as I need. Let's say 4. I necessarily wouldn't worry about putting in children. You can if you want. Children prices won't apply unless you're flying internationally. Some destinations do offer children prices. So we're going to do this again. Now let's say I am a Delta loyal, or let's say that this price is not exactly what I want. I prefer myself to leave this at 1 passenger, because then I know what the price is per passenger. I do not like looking at a total, and I can track these fares. I can click track prices. Now if I want to see all available flights, I can toggle this on. In this case, I don't want to. I want to see just these specific United flights. Google also has this handy infographic down here that gives you an idea of where prices are at right now. 190 is typical. 190 is a good price, including a check bag, especially over a fall break weekend, which this is. So this informs you as a consumer and helps you make a smart decision. So let's go back. Let's say on this that I would rather fly Delta, or let's say I don't care what airline. So in this case, I would toggle this right here, and I want to track everything, which is the same option that came up when I selected United by itself anyways. If you don't care when you're going, you can select any date, and it'll track the price for these 4 airports. They also have this tool here, Date Grid. It shows you based on when you depart and arrive. I typically do not use that very much. The price graph is helpful. It's different dates that shows you where prices are at. For example, October 25th to the 28th, 123. One thing I do like to use is the calendar up here. If you click on the calendar and you move your mouse around, prices will populate, and you can see what the price is on any given date. So this is very handy when you have an open schedule, which most of us do not, as we spoke about. We're looking at specific dates. So this example is for you to track flights for a specific trip, specific dates. You know where you're going. In this case, one of 4 airports, Santa Ana, Long Beach, Ontario, or Los Angeles. We're going to Disneyland, and this is going to track the airfare for you, and you're going to get an email every day that's going to tell you what the price is. You can also come to Google and go to the tracked prices. Typically, I toggle this, it pops up down here, I click view, and it takes me to my tracked prices that I have. And I can view them there if I am OCD and want to see it more than once a day. Otherwise, you're going to get an email every day with these prices. And that's about it. Hope this was a helpful video. And make sure to click the like button if you like me. If you don't like me, too bad. Bye!